Hello. Hi, good morning. Good morning. Were you snoozing? Are you snoozing? Say hello to everybody. Hello. How's my boy? How's my boy? Hello. What? Tell me. What? What do you have to say? Huh? He was just taking a nice little morning snoozer. Hello, everybody. Look at this tiny little hand. Can I see that? Why does your hand look so red? Is it warm under the blankie? Hi. Hello. Oh, two hands? Two of them? Which one you want me to get? Hi. Are you happy? Give me that. Give me that hand. Give me it. Give it to me. Hi. How are you? How are you? How are you? See how his little pinky right here is kind of crooked? We believe that that is another physical characteristic of CDLS. Most children, not all, most and a lot of children who have all 5 digits, because I don't know if you guys know this, but CDLS actually it often comes with limb differences where children sometimes have extra fingers, or they're missing fingers, or they're missing their entire hands and they only have 1 digit or 2 digits. So Sebastian his little pinkies here are kind of like inverted. They go inwards, and I've noticed a lot of children who have all 5 digits on both hands. A lot of other kids who have CDLS and have all 5 digits, their pinkies are always a little bit crooked. It's just like a little characteristic. And when Sebastian was in the womb, we actually thought that he had 2 extra pinkies, but it looks like they never grew. They stopped growing. But yeah, when he was really tiny, we thought he was gonna have 4 pinkies, but he didn't. This is my little CDLS hand. See that pinky? Fun fact for the day. Hello everybody. I know it's been a minute. We've just been doing life. Nothing really has been going on. There hasn't been much to record or do. So we've just been kind of hanging out at home. Gio did get back from South Carolina last week. He has his new car here. I gave it a little bit of time before asking him to do an update on his car, because unfortunately the car wasn't what he expected. He had certain expectations of the vehicle, and then when he got there, he was very disappointed. But I will let him do his own little update on the car.
You like shifting, huh?
My camera is not inverted right now. Does anybody notice anything different? I should be driving right now, but the steering wheel's over there. Say hi! Got my watch on.
I'm back. So, just a little update. I know Steph said something about the car that me and my dad went to go buy. So just a little background story. Me and my dad, I'm a gearhead. I got it from my dad. Our thing has always been we fly out to a different state and we buy a car. And I've probably had a variety of cars, handful of cars. And we've had nothing but good luck. And we figured, I found a car. If you guys remember last video, which by the way, there was one person that did get it. Her name is Sharon. I don't remember what her actual YouTube name was, but it surprised me. Very good job. Yes, I did buy a Skyline. And here she is. So videos make it look like it is a 8 or 9 out of 10. And in person, it is probably a 6 out of 10, unfortunately. So just a little background story. So I am a used car sales manager at a dealership. So I know about reconditioning vehicles. I know kind of what gets done before it gets put on the lot and what has to get done and how to describe vehicles. And this dealership, I will not say their name because we're still trying to figure things out a little bit in regards to some sort of just compensation reimbursement, something along the lines of that, because I was extremely mad, to say the least. So we flew 800 miles, me and my dad, to buy this car. And then we took a Uber an hour to get to the dealership in the middle of nowhere. And everything was super stressful. Our plane got delayed an hour, which put us getting there after hours. The guys there, the actual employees, stayed there about an hour after close, which I'm very grateful for. But everything besides that was pretty much downhill. So I bought the car. Obviously, I had never seen it in person. I got tons of videos of the car. I got tons of photos of the car. And I basically told the guy, hey, I'm coming from miles away. Just let me know everything that's wrong with the car. If you guys are aware, it is basically a 30-year-old car. I was not expecting to buy a brand new car. I knew this going in. I just want transparency. I just want to know what's done to the car. So I passed on a significant amount of vehicles that were sent to me based on them having prior body work, rusting, just the typical old car things. This car, according to the salesperson, was all original, never been modified. Paint was in excellent condition. And guys, even if it wasn't, even if it was a little sun faded, I would have been okay with that. But what I come to find is a car that's been repainted. The car was painted very, very bad. And it was not disclosed to me. So very, very, very demoralizing, but I still bought the car based on the way that it drove. It did not look like the car had any rust on it. The car has no Bondo on it. So the bulk, the bigger things, the heart of the vehicle is good. So it is going to be a work in progress. Now just a little bit more work than what I was anticipating. But I guess that's what it takes when you buy these projects. So yeah, my heart, my mind are in a better place today than they were when I first saw the vehicle, because I was going to burn their dealership down. So I will include some more videos of the car. I'm still excited. We just took our first drive in it. Look at this. They're just... What do you think? Was it crazy?
Was Daddy on the wrong side of the car?
Was it crazy or what? Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, it's a very, very different feeling. You have to keep in mind that the majority of the car's on your left-hand side, not on the right. So you have to hug the right lane so you don't put your passenger basically on the opposite side of the road. So yeah, we'll include a little bit more updates, but that was my update on my car. Thanks, guys.
As I was editing this video, I realized that Gio did his cute little update on his car, and then we never really showed the actual car. So he is working on it right now, but I'll show you just a little bit. I was going through editing the video, and we didn't, after you did your intro talking about the experience of buying the car, we never put any more videos of the car. We didn't put any more clips. So just if you want to do it quick, ew, never mind. I'm good. I'll hold the phone. Anyway, the most fun thing, obviously, what makes this car cool, I guess, to me, is the steering wheels on the other side. So I put in that little clip of Sebastian and I first time in the car with Gio. And yeah, the camera was not inverted. It's right side drive? Right-hand drive. Is that what they call that? Right-hand drive? And Gio's already tearing it apart. We've only had it for about a week and a half. And I know, it's a wasp. Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, I'm not doing what I typically do with my cars. I'm not making it faster. I'm actually making sure it's 100% safe. So I promised myself with this car that I would first do maintenance, brakes, suspension, if you guys are familiar with cars, do like bushings, things that the car needs, as opposed to just trying to make it literally this, as unsafe as possible.
This is the death trap. This one's gonna be family safe.
Could show them. I mean, these are the brakes that came off of it. Again, these are probably original. They're 30 years old almost, as you guys can tell. They're not in the very best conditions. And then I put new pads and rotors on it.
Dang.
Probably something that you don't think about is the car is made in Japan, so you can't just go to your local auto parts store and buy parts for it. So
yeah, everything has to be shipped in.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fun.
I haven't gotten to this part in the video yet, but if you want to watch more of Gio's adventures, he is starting a new project that you'll find out about in a minute when I get done editing this clip. Okay. Almost left me hanging. Sebastian's been doing really, really good. He's not sleeping great at night. I don't know what's going on. He keeps waking up. I swear he just wants to sleep with us in our bed, which is fine, but he wakes up at like 3 and then he's up until 4 or 5 or 6 sometimes, and it's just a lot. But other than that, he's doing really, really good. We have Miss Stephanie, his physical therapist, is getting ready to come here shortly. So he's got some physical therapy. Today's Friday, so we have our usual Friday sushi date later. And I think Gio's just gonna be working on his car. So yeah, we're just gonna be hanging out if you wanna hang out with us today. Sebastian was very cranky for therapy today. Hey, what's wrong? What's going on? What? Tell me. Tell me. What's bugging you? What? No? He was so cranky for his entire session, and then we tried to lay him down for a little nap. He fell asleep immediately, but he only slept for like 10 minutes. So look at him. I'm sleepy today. What the heck? I can't help it. I'm tired. I'm gonna go get some milk for you, okay? Sebastian's taking a nap right now because, as you saw, he's just cranky. I don't know, I think his ears are bugging him. I don't know what's going on with him. But I was laughing when I started to record this video because Gio has decided that he wants to start his own YouTube channel. So first things first, feel free to go and give him some love and support and subscribe to his channel for him. His channel is only going to be about his cars. He absolutely spends, I would say, at least 80% of his downtime, like when him and I are just kind of like doing our own thing at home, like we don't need to watch a movie together, whatever. Like when we're just kind of doing our own thing, he spends all of his time on YouTube watching car videos, workout videos, and he loves watching people working on their cars. So he decided that he wanted to make his own YouTube channel to document all of the work that he's doing on the new car that he just got. Like today he's changing the brake pads and like doing all this stuff. Like there's so much stuff that he's gonna do to that car, and he decided that he wanted to document it. So if you wanna go follow Gio, I'll, at the end of the video, try to figure out what his name is for his channel. You can just give him a sub. You don't have to watch his videos. Maybe Sebastian and Zeus or that bird will be in them occasionally, but I would say 99% of that channel is probably Gio working on his car. So it's something that he wants to do, and I love that for him. I'm gonna help him figure everything out, but I figured I would just let you guys know too. Let me see if you can see him. No, you can't. He was out there. He's got like the phone on a tripod, and I don't know where he's at, but I'm excited for him. Something fun, something different. Hey dude, Zeusy got a bath yesterday. Can I see your bandana? Wow, you toe hand Tom? Did you forget that was on, dear? Oh, you toe hand Tom? You don't want it? You want me to take it off? I need to, what? You want me to take it off? Watch, he's gonna smell it. He's like, is that what I smell like? Watch. You want it back on? You want it on or off? What? It's yours. What do you want it on? Okay, here. Sorry. My bad. I have a feeling Mr. Sebastian over here is not asleep. Oh, no, he is. He's sleeping. Okay, I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm gonna leave him alone. Let's be quiet. Let's be quiet. He's a good boy. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Sebastian is still sleeping over there, so while he's asleep, I'm gonna make his little favorite soup for him. So he has something to eat while we're at sushi, because every time we're eating, he wants to eat. He's eating so much these days. Yesterday, he ate a ridiculous amount of food. Like 12 ounces by mouth in one sitting, and which is amazing. We're just like, I think he might be going through a growth spurt or something. But yeah, I'm gonna make him some soup. Okay, it's all done. These little packages are so easy. Gio's grandma and his mom make this soup for Sebastian homemade with like their own tomato sauce, I guess you can say. And that obviously takes a little bit more preparation, but these little packages are from Walmart. And you just boil 4 cups of water. You add the soup, bring it to a boil, like let it boil just a little bit, and then let it simmer for like 10 minutes and it's done. And it's so, so delicious. If I had some chicken or even zucchini in the house or carrots, I would add it to it. But we kind of don't have any groceries right now. Probably need to go to the grocery store. But anyway, this is going to be perfect. I'm just going to let it sit for a little while, make sure the noodles get like completely done. And then I'll put it in the blender for him, blend it all up, and that's what I'll have for dinner. The soup noodles are finally all kind of like absorbed and expanded. So I'm also gonna add 2 like runny eggs. I'm just gonna cook them just a little bit, and the yolk is still gonna be kind of runny, and mix that in there just so he gets a little bit more fats and protein too. Probably sounds like a weird combination, these 2 together, but you won't even really be able to taste it. You know what I mean? It's just about having enough protein and fat. It's gonna be good. He's still sleeping. It's almost 3:30. I think he's gonna sleep for like 2 hours. Probably have to wake him up soon. Gonna get ready for sushi. And Sebastian is long overdue for a G-tube change. So we're gonna change his G-tube once he wakes up, get him ready for sushi. And that's probably about it. Didn't really have too much that I wanted to record, but I know that it's been a couple of days, so figured we would just check in, say hello. No update on school yet. I have no idea. They haven't returned my call, so I don't know. The issue, or like the holdup with the school thing, is obviously Sebastian is special needs, so he's gonna need like a multi-need, they call it a multi-needs program, where it's basically services. And there is a school in our old town that is specifically designed for multi-need students. That's the school that we wanted to send him to, but it's out of district. So we have to place Sebastian into a school that's in our district, and they'll have a multi-needs program, but I don't think they realize all of Sebastian's needs, and I have a feeling he's probably not going to benefit from their program. So we asked them for a referral to the other school, but he has to be placed in their school first. So at some point we need to go to the school, meet everybody, and see what kind of services they can offer to Sebastian, because technically he's going in, yes, as a kindergartner, but his needs, being almost 6 years old, are obviously not the needs of a typical 6-year-old. So we just have to make sure that they have a program that's going to work for him. From what I've heard, I don't think they have a program that's gonna be good enough for Sebastian, if you will. So unfortunately, we have to start there, place him there. And once they kind of realize that the school program isn't a benefit to him, and who knows, maybe it is. We haven't seen it yet. It's just from what I've heard from other parents who are friends of mine. Anyway, so no update on that yet, basically. All of that to say, no update on school yet. Okie dokie, everything's ready. He's gonna love this so much. I just know that he is. This soup is his absolute favorite, and he loves eating like eggs and beans too. So I know that he's gonna really enjoy this meal. Hopefully the yolk is still, yep, nice and runny. Sorry, Gio's using my tripod, so I'm doing all of this one-handed. Trying to get some of those juices. We'll start there, maybe. It's a little more juicy. All right, let's see if this blends up nice. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Perfect consistency. It's nice and like thick. Let's taste it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. He's gonna love that. What you doing? Here, you wanna lick? You just have to lick it. There you go. Goofball. Okay, now we just have to wait for him to wake up. Probably get all of his G-tube stuff ready, but we gotta wake Sebastian up. What the heck? Hey, beautiful. Hey. You gotta wake up. He took a nap early this morning. It was like a 20-minute nap after he just got up and he wanted to sleep. And then therapy, which he was bad for. And then now he's been sleeping again forever. You gotta get up. Hey, you. Hello? Hello? Oh my goodness. How was that nap? You've been sleeping forever. Yeah, you've been sleeping forever. You got crazy hair. You've been sleeping forever, dude. I don't know if something's bugging him. He still kind of has that little like watery eye. I know his ears are still kind of bugging him. I don't know. He's just not himself today, but that's okay. Everybody's still gonna be happy to see you. Yeah, I'm sure they miss you. What do you think? What? I'm gonna let you wake up a little bit and then maybe gotta change your G-tube, dude. So I'll let you wake up a little bit and then we gotta get that done before we go to dinner. Look at him chewing on that blanket. I ordered him some new toys today in therapy earlier. She had one of those like light ones that it's like the ball. You usually get them at like the circus or like Disney World, and they have the little light spinner on the inside of them, and it spins around and kind of vibrates a little bit. That was the only thing. That's why I didn't record much of his therapy, because he pretty much cried the entire time. But that was the only thing that made him so happy. It like instantly turned his mood around. So I immediately ordered one of them for him. We used to have one a long time ago. And then I ordered him this other toy that he really likes in therapy, but I don't know the name. I don't know how to describe it. So we'll just have to wait until they come in so you guys can see them. But I think he's gonna like those. Hopefully you turn your mood around for dinner. What do you think? Probably not. So just give me my Chewy and leave me alone, Mom. Okay? Leave me alone. All right, I'm gonna give him a minute to wake up a little bit, but we do have to change his clothes and change the G-tube in his belly. So there's your smile. You just need some time to wake up? Hi. Hello in there. Did you spit up a little bit? Are you okay? You need some help? Here. You okay? You're laughing too hard. Yeah, ucky. Ugh. Yuck. A lot of people, like, because Sebastian just spit up right now, you would think like, man, I need a drink of water to get that down. Everyone always asks all the time why they don't ever see Sebastian drinking. Liquids like water and juice, it's too thin. He can't swallow it. He just chokes on it. We did a long time ago talk about getting that thicket, which is still something that maybe we could try, but it kind of defeats the purpose of having like a drink because it's thick. Do you know what I mean? Like, I hope that makes sense. It's, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but thickening it up isn't, you don't get the same feeling of like taking a drink of liquid is what I mean. Maybe one day he'll be able to drink. That's something that probably in school with the speech therapist that we'll be like working towards and working on. Is everything with Sebastian is just practice. You basically have to like kind of teach him everything and just see. Yeah, you want some water sometime? When we were in Tennessee and it was like so hot out and, you know, everybody wanted to stay hydrated, I tried to give him some water, like through a straw and stuff. Like put the straw in his mouth with a little bit of water and he just ended up choking on it. So we ended up just flushing some water through his tube. So at least there was water in his body. But yeah, maybe one day. Are you turning your mood around? Thank you. Thank you. What? What are you saying? Talk to Mama. What? You say, Mommy, stop talking? Is that what you want? Stop talking? Changing a G-tube is, I just washed my hands. Super quick. I don't think that it's painful. People, like adults and people who have G-tubes that I've talked to before, because I've asked them, like, does it hurt when you change it? So people who are able to communicate and people who have had that experience of getting their G-tubes changed say that it doesn't hurt. So I'm hoping that that's the same for Sebastian. As you can probably hear, he's grinding his teeth a little bit. Probably not very happy about getting it changed, but it's quick. It's quick. You need 2.5 ml of water in a syringe, because that's what size his tube is, the ball in his belly. So I've got my water there. This is his new G-tube button. You see that? This goes into his belly. Then you put the syringe here and inflates it into a ball. And that's how it stays in his stomach. Sorry, here, let me stand up so I can actually see what I'm doing. So this goes in here like that. Focus. And then this inflates in his belly and that's what keeps it from coming out. So I'm just gonna put that in there real quick. 2.5, okay. And then the only other thing I need, hey, it's okay. Give you a little bit of, lubricant to put on the end of it. Okay, so what I like to do, is it focused at all? There we go. What I like to do while I'm waiting is just stick this G-tube right into the lubricant. And I'm gonna need an extra syringe to take out all the water in the current balloons. Give me 1 second. Okay, I've got my second syringe. Let me scooch this little boy up here and make sure you can see. Sebastian does have a little bit of granulation tissue on, like around his G-tube site. It's normal. It's basically like extra tissue trying to heal. So that's what that red bump is right there. I know, it's gonna be quick. Usually he doesn't cry, but he's been a little cranky. Probably didn't pick the best day to do this, but it's quick. It literally takes a second. So I'm gonna put the syringe in here, pull out the water in the old ball. See that? That's why he needed a new one. It just gets old in there after a while. It's supposed to be nice and crystal clear like the other one. Sorry, I keep going out of view, but obviously it's not because it's old. So that one's out. Try to change his G-tube like every 4 to 6 months. I know. Ready? Make sure you guys can see. Let me zoom in a little bit. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oops. I almost forgot the most important part. Goodness, they have a little stylist that helps guide it into the belly. It keeps it straight. As you saw when I started, I don't know if you saw, but when I started to put it in, the tube started to kind of, oh my goodness, I can't even see anything. I'm sorry. I don't know if you saw when I started to put the tube in, it started to bend a little bit down here because you need this blue stylist to keep it straight. So he's getting mad again. Let me get this in. Sorry, I've got the camera zoomed in so you guys can see. Ready? 1, 2, 3, boop. That's it. Did that bug you? It shouldn't bug you. That's it. And then I can see liquid coming out of it immediately. So the placement's good. It's nice and good in his belly. I've got a return on the liquid. Okay. It's done. It's it. All good now? You okay? You okay? Just so everybody knows, Sebastian acts like that, like throws a fit and gets all whiny and cranky when I change his diapers. He's like a typical toddler who crocodile rolls and fights me and yells and gets really mad when he gets a diaper change. So I think anytime we're doing anything to him with his tubie or a diaper, he throws a little fit. So I don't think he was crying and acting like he was uncomfortable out of pain. I think just generally he doesn't like stuff being done. I don't blame ya. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Beautiful. Per usual, for Fridays, we're running out of time because we have to get ready to go to sushi dinner now. I have been wanting to have Gio install some straps on Sebastian's car that we got him for Christmas because it's August and Sebastian hasn't even used his car more than once, like outside. So that is hopefully going to be a plan for very, very soon. I'll show you what I'm talking about in 1 second. It's probably not going to get to it this weekend. We have to go to the cabin. I think we're gonna go tomorrow night actually and spend the night, and then we have to work all day there on Sunday, like finishing painting and all of that stuff. So it's not gonna be a very fun Sunday, but we'll have a fun little sleepover at the cabin tomorrow, so that'll be fun. This is Sebastian's car I was talking about. If you guys remember, we got it for him for Christmas. It's a little like remote control thing, but because Sebastian can't sit up on his own, unassisted, we bought these little straps that will kind of like in his stroller, how he's strapped in, you know? So it's support like on his chest and on his hips where it's kind of like holding him. We just have to figure out a way to like, it's like a 5-point harness that we bought. We just have to figure out a way to like, I don't know, drill a little hole and secure the straps in there. But anyway, that's my goal for soon. I really want Sebastian to have an opportunity to go in his little car outside. So hopefully Gio can get to that maybe next weekend, who knows. Anyways, it was good to be filming again. It'll be good to see you guys in the comments. I know a couple people were asking like, is everything okay? Is everything okay? We're just kind of enjoying being home and healthy and good. So sorry I'm not posting as much. That is always subject to change. I feel like I go through my phases where I'm like vlogging and posting every day. And then other times I kind of want to be more intentional with my posts. So anyway, if you made it all the way to the end of this video, hello, thank you for being here. I will look forward to seeing you guys in the comments, and we're gonna get ready for sushi dinner and go get some food. Say bye. That little tail. That little tail on your little chocolate chip feet. Oh, you're so handsome. Okay guys, we'll see you soon.